What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Terra Invicta. Got a wonderful game going on here. And I haven't touched it since the last stream that we did. This is where we left off. And we're looking for some asteroids to probe so we can get some precious metals going on. That's the only thing kind of holding us up right now. I did find an asteroid and I did probe it. I'm kind of just trying to find where it is. Where is that, dude? Where is... I kind of forget the name. I was hoping I would see it. Ah, there it is. Was it this one? Turn that down. There we go. Okay, so where is this dang on? Is it this one? I might not have followed through. See, we probed one asteroid, and it is... I'll show you. The name of it was like 10 Hygia. Yeah, there it is, right over here. But this one doesn't provide any gold. It just provides water, and that's like the big reason I was going to go for it. But because we need the gold, the precious metals, I went around it. Maybe this is the one we probed? Yeah, it is actually. Okay, so let's zoom in on it real quick. And we're going to... I think we should found orbital. Takes 41 boost, but we do have 131, which is pretty decent. It'll take 3 mission control, and we have 8 out of 27, so we're good there too. And I want to say found orbital because it's not big enough to have like a structure on the surface. So I think you have to mine it using lasers. So, and I don't know, like an orbital will be a tier 2, and I think we should just start it with a tier 2. Or has it not been probed yet? Pretty sure we sent a probe. Let's send a probe anyways. I'm pretty sure this is the one, but we still had the option. Maybe I didn't do it or complete it last time. It looks like it only took like 1 boost. That's really not bad. Let's zoom out real quick so I can see some of the other asteroids. So 511 Devita. Maybe we should probe that one too. And this has a spot on the surface, actually. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, it still shows found platform. A small space station in the selected orbit. And then found orbital is a large space station in the selected orbit. Even though it shows a spot right there. Maybe that's where you can mine from? I don't know, man. Might be something I'll need to look into. So what we've done so far, let's go ahead and head back over here to Earth. What's up, guys? We've been doing a lot of public campaigns, of course. We're spreading our opinion around China, around India, around kind of throughout the whole Europe area. Kind of through Africa, not so much. We did have this one. These people took it from us, but it's okay because I didn't really care if I had it or not. Venezuela we've kept open, Panama we've kept open, and now that I see this is our defend interest guy. We're gonna have him defend interest in Venezuela because, in case you don't know,
Ready for my mission.
The shield that's by, like, if you go to a nation and it has a shield by it, that means they have defend interest up, and that kind of, like, you know, it stops certain espionage things and certain missions and certain things, maybe like unrest or something like that, from happening within your nation. This guy can assault alien assets, so let's have him do that. Oh, it's right there. Nice.
Gear up.
Nice. What's the op, bro? Public campaign. I think that's what I want him to do. We have a better percentage. I think 34% chance in the US. Canada's 84%? Hang on. You go to Canada.
We'll make our appeal.
Ready.
Ready to go.
Canada's 90%. This is 56%. It was 56% for him too, though. And she's 75% in Mexico. Let's try the US.
Ready for my mission.
Yeah, this is our first time being able to get into, like, a big country like that. Patrick? What shall we do? Right, so we were on the verge of just getting them out of here completely. Let's see. It does tell you how much cap it is. So 8.43, and we can spare 17. Yeah, 17. We go ahead and get it. There's plenty of areas. There's at least 2 areas that we could abandon if need be. This is kind of one of them too, in a way. But it does provide 7.8 boost per year, which is pretty darn good, and 3 mission control. I mean, that's phenomenal, dude. So let's go ahead and try and crack down. Looks like we got an 85% chance.
Cracking down.
And well, I think we're good from there, man. We did try looking at ship designer in the last stream, and we did. Yeah, we need resources before we can finish this ship. Somehow, okay. I thought I just hit an X. That looks like a sword, actually. No, we don't want to cancel pending. But somehow between the moon, because we relate to the moon, let's go ahead and go to the moon real quick. We relate to getting to the moon, so the spots they had available out of the 9 sites, the one that we got, let me find it. It's right here. It provided 12 metals and 2.1 nuclear. So I thought that, I mean, these people got the best one. There's only one spot that provided gold, and So without water, without gold, there was no spots with volatiles left. It was like, I guess I'll take this. You know what I mean? Um, it's a little bit different on Mars, but there weren't any spots that provided gold left available. So if I go here and we go to Mars real quick, they have a good amount of spots that have gold, but none of them were available when I was finally able to start building on Mars. And I got this one here, which isn't a bad one. It has a lot of water, one of the top ones on Mars. It's probably in like 4th or 5th place for how much water it has. So pretty decent. It has decent amount of everything else, a little bit of nuclear, but that's fine because we're getting most of our nuclear from the moon at the moment. But no gold. I've tried to find ways to like buy it. There doesn't really seem to be, but there is a way to sell it. So, but I tried to sell metals at one point and it's not a lot. You don't get a lot of money. So I don't know if I really like they need trading in this game. If there's not trading and I'm just missing something, I hope that's the case. But like a game like this, any grand strategy game pretty much, trading is like an absolute necessity. Like the video if you agree. Alright, so let's go ahead and complete these and push play. And fast forward.
Protecting our interests.
Man, they're barely moving from over here. Let's zoom in.
We've hit him where it hurts.
Crackdown was a
Public sentiment is
success.
increasingly with us.
Sweet. Mysterious obelisk. Local explorers have happened upon a strange obelisk in the wilderness near Caracas. The obelisk is a tall, vaguely pyramidal object. With a surface of cool, smooth metal, people on the scene have reported hearing an eerie hum and feeling uneasy in the presence of the obelisk. This is certainly worth looking into in the light of recent developments, but how should we go about it? Let's see, seal off the area, maintain observation. Possibility number 1, nothing happens, 50% possibility. Possibility number 2, we gain insight into the obelisk, 30% chance, a gain of 150 research. Possibility number 3, sudden xenoforming bloom, 20% chance, triggers the following effect. The spread of xenoforming in the Caracas region will increase by a medium amount. I don't know what it means by xenoforming exactly. I mean, obviously alien, but like alien forming what? Like, are things turning into alien? Is this a bacteria? I want to say it's a bacteria. So the option number 2, our only other option, order the obelisk demolished on the spot. Allowed if not the servants. So if you're the servants, you can't have this option. Must be maybe why we don't have the other options. But possibility number 1, critical success. 20% chance, gain of 250 research. Possibility number 2, 50% success. Possibility number 3, 30% failure. I mean, you technically have 70% chance of success. You have a 20% chance of critical success. Then you have a 50% chance of just success. So I think I'm going to do this. Tear it down. Sounds the coolest. The explosives went off as planned, but when the smoke cleared, the obelisk had vanished without a trace. Whoa. That's insane, you guys.
Our case remains unheard.
Falling back.
Oh, you didn't do it? Oh my gosh. Accumulated sufficient experience. New rivalry. China is a rival of Peru. So one thing about China, let me go over this because there's not a lot of people who are going to watch the video who are going to know this. But one of our missions allowed us to get a control point in China. So I went for it. And I went for it because at the time, every single country had they definitely had majority, if not all, of their control points already taken. China is the last country, and they didn't have any control points taken by any faction. So, of course, I was the first one, and I was like, yeah, let me do it. So, for now, to try and kind of squeeze them out, I've lowered my how much like investment I'm putting into China, and I lowered it as low as I could. You have to have at least one thing, so I put it into government because it's not really going to help anybody at that point. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to sabotage in a way to either squeeze them out, to increase unrest. As you can see, inequality is high, very high. So maybe this is under crackdown. Maybe we go for a purge. Let's see if Patrick can pull this off real quick. A 0% chance. He can't. I can't believe it. Let's see.
Where do you need me?
7% chance. I mean, she does have some skill, some XP we can spend. Let's do persuasion. And I don't know what else, man. Well, we can do 2 more. So let's do another persuasion. We use her persuasion a lot, so it's only beneficial at this point. Okay, now let's do public campaign. 12% success.
We
I mean,
must persuade the people.
it's
Where
better.
do you need me?
You know, okay, so defend. I'd like to do defend interest with this guy. And yeah, that's our China story. So, pretty crazy, man. There's a lot going on, honestly, and that's why I really enjoy games like this. The story is constantly changing, constantly developing, and you get to take your time in making decisions and really developing a whole story out of something. And either your friend or the next time you play it, you can have a vastly different experience each time when it comes down to it. And you can play the game itself in multiple different ways, you know? Yeah, I guess we're gonna try and assault the alien asset
Heading to the
again.
LZ. Ready for my mission. Standing by for orders.
We'll let his XP go up a little bit, actually.
Standing by.
And we'll let his go up 1 more. If he gets 1 more XP, we'll be able to buy 3 traits or attributes, whatever they are, instead of just 2. So maybe we should do public campaign with him again. Let's go ahead and do no. Yeah, Turkey. We want Turkey.
I will
Public
try to sway the
campaign
public.
and
Acknowledged.
Patrick. So the crackdown was successful there. What's my crackdown percentage here? Just 1? Alright, yeah. Let's raise our opinion there. Maybe try and swindle in some unrest at some point. You know? Really get Turkey on their toes. And then go in for the kill. No, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to take over. Yeah.
Turning up the heat.
securing our interests.
New project available.
Their control is vulnerable now.
Crackdown success.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Wait, crackdown? Why did I do a crackdown? I needed to do a purge.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Ah. Public campaign fail.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Assault alien asset success. Perfect. Regime change in Iraq. China has imposed a regime change in Iraq. Wow. Wow. Well, good for China. Like, I have a control point in China, but it's not like I'm rooting for China, okay? Maybe a little bit. Oh, sweet, we were able to probe the inner asteroid. Alright, so let's go to the asteroid. And figure out... Okay, was it 52 Europa? So this one, oh, I don't see any build sites, but the other one did. So let's look at Davida real quick. La Davida loca. Totally kidding. Right here, 511 Davida. And because this one should also have a little bit of gold. Yeah, see, it has this right here. Oh man, do we found the orbital or what? I think we should. It's like our only chance at gold. Let's go ahead and found orbital here. Yeah, we're gonna want it in low orbit. For sure. Yeah, low orbit. Okay. Sweet, okay, so that's done. Now let's look at another asteroid real quick. Not Tenhygia, although I'm sorry, Tenhygia. I wish things could have been different, you know? I really do. And I'm just double checking to see if there's any spot like that on this one. See, man, I don't see it. Ooh, there is. So this one will do the cheaper version of what we just did. Much cheaper version. And this one only takes 2 satellites instead of 3. And we're taking up 11 out of 28 slots right now. We're still like really good. And this will be another low orbit. If we're gonna be mining, I gotta assume the closer the better, right? And we're gonna have to look at research and projects for like laser stuff. Okay. Those are probably our best shots at the precious metals right now. Because other than mining it, I don't know how you get it. I don't know if you can purchase it. I know you can sell it. I don't know what else to do. And like I was saying before, man, any grand strategy game should have trading. I've never played a grand strategy game and thought like, oh, this game doesn't need trading. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. All right, let's get back to Earth. Let's see. So we did Crackdown again for some reason here. Yeah, we want to purge, bro.
We're
Get him out of
taking
there.
power.
Ready.
She's decent at Unrest. This Wendy character is better, and that has to deal with his command. She has 6 command.
What's the op?
He has 13. Assault Spalian Asset, that's what you're
Taking
doing,
it to
buddy.
them. Reporting in.
Where
Let's
to?
go back to Yukari, though. Let's check the opinion here. The other peoples are growing. Let's go ahead and
We'll
go
make our
back.
appeal.
Poland is like our main nation. Our main one. And we have some, honestly, some decent countries and locations. So, for starters, we have Poland. Overall, does well. Next up, and it has a space program, and it has 1 army. Next we have Portugal. Portugal has a space program as well. And Portugal is, economy-wise, is mostly good. Not a lot of complaints. Very peaceful area so far. Next we have Egypt. Egypt has 1 army and also has a space program. We have Oman, and their economy overall is pretty solid. They're not too picky, although they do require a lot in spoils. But I like the location of Oman because it's right here, goes right into this peninsula, and it's right next to Saudi Arabia. So what I did was I got the United Emirates as well. They have an army now. They didn't always. Their economy is pretty darn solid. And then we have Kuwait. And Kuwait also finally has a space program as well. Very small nation. We're going to be working on developing the atomic bomb with them. We're just trying to get their economy a little bit better. But as you can see, overall it's doing phenomenal. But so we really like Kuwait. So we have like this, almost this whole side right here. We're spreading our opinion throughout here, going closer and closer to China. You guys heard the story how we got the control point in China. There's this little place too. So this one, all of a sudden we got a random like mission statement that said this country was going to give us the executive control point. So we held just the executive control point for a minute, got the other country out of there, got full control of their nation, and this little tiny country already had a space program. So that just continued to supply us with more boost. We do have this little place down here, and it looks like this is where he'll be going for defend interest.
Securing our control.
Papua New Guinea,
At your
they
service.
just had something happen to them. It was in the last episode, the previous live stream. There was something that happened to this place, but I forget exactly what it was. One of these places, I want to say it was this one. This country's been in and out of being abandoned. We've been trying to get this stuff all figured out, but it's not really going in our direction, man. These countries in Africa are very stubborn when it comes to technology. And like, not technology, that's not what I meant. Their overall economy, not just economy like on here, but they're very stubborn with their everything overall, you know. Venezuela, we've been tweaking to try and get it under control, and it looks decent. Things are trending in the better direction. One thing that has started affecting me here, let me pull up Poland and see what that looks like right now. So Poland's population has been going down, and this had been going down. Sustainability, this is like how much emissions are put out from businesses. So I started putting it into an environment, started investing into environment, and the sustainability started going up. So eventually this population should stop going down. It probably needs a little bit more better for environment. It's probably going to be just fine. I don't think we'll have too many issues. It's having really decent change, so we should be good there. Alright, let's assign Jing Wang a mission. I want to say he failed here last time. Let's just give it a shot.
Persuade the people.
Play.
Making things safe for our people.
Project complete. Let's do... Man, so many good ones now at this point. It's so hard to make a decision. Maybe we should do Xenology Lab next. Give us the option. Ooh, thermal. Our mines produce 15% more water. I don't really see too much more when it comes to like mining. I think we will do this thermal mining techniques because no matter what, man, we gotta start mining some gold, you know? Like, we have to. We just gotta do it. There's 5,000 that goes into this one. This one's almost done. When this one finishes, this is the Space Force basic training. We've been doing a lot of military stuff recently, I've noticed, getting a little militaristic, but I mean, you kind of have to, at least eventually, because technology, like knowledge and research, just doesn't progress good enough if you don't invest into an expanding military as well. You know, somehow, some way they go like 2 and 2. Alright, so... Okay.
The people will come to our side.
Success.
We've moved the needle.
Project complete. Nice. Okay. Transnational coordination increases our control point management capacity by 40. Dang. It's 10,000 though, I mean. It's a lot. It's gonna take a minute. Let's see. Nerva drive. I don't know why we would need so many different types of drives, but I guess, you know. So many choices, man. There's like, I don't even know what to do. Maybe some armor? These are pretty thick. They take gold though. Man, we don't have any gold. We need augmented learning or combat. National investment points we direct to the military priority are increased by 5%. National investment points we direct to the build army priority are increased by 5%. National investment points we direct to the build navy priority are increased by 5%. I do like that. And what's this one? Knowledge priority is increased by 10. Ooh, I like that too. Maybe we should do the knowledge priority first. Yeah, let's do that. That should really help us out. And we'll do that. And that. Perfect. Alright, let's finish up these missions. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alien megafauna rampaging through Yuzhno Sokolensk. A massive grouping of alien and Earth megafauna is rampaging across the region of Russia, killing civilians and damaging infrastructure. Only a million intervention can stop it. Well, good luck, Russia.
Target destroyed.
Congratulations, Russia. Regime change in Brazil to the servants? Dang, bro.
We're in control here.
Purge mission success? Great. A large wildland fire has broken out in the Luna region in Angola. The fire is threatening some inhabited areas. We may mitigate the damage by sending ops teams to the area. There's nothing we can do right now. Triggers the following effects. Causes limited damage to the economy and population in Luna. Reduce any damage from the fires. Pay 20 ops. Dude, I'm not paying 20 ops for that. For Angola, they've been complete brats, dude. Okay? So I guess there's nothing we're gonna do right now. South Yemen and China ended their rivalry. Okay, so we got this place. It's gonna need a defend interest as well.
Your orders?
Let's defend interest for a minute. We'll
Protecting
hold
our
it for a
interests.
little while, you
I'm
know.
here.
Not. Ooh, that needs a defend interest too. Oh my gosh, so does Poland. Alright, so
I'm
Namdi. You gotta do here first.
Protecting our interests.
And
Ready for orders.
Patrick,
Reporting in.
I'd honestly rather you do it here first.
Securing our control.
Ready for orders.
And let's check our other countries. Panama needs it too? Dang, man. Well. Okay. So. Let's see. Okay. We got a good little jump. We're at 23%. The next highest is at 13, so we're 10% higher than second place in second opinion. And there's one in Germany, there's one faction that has 1% higher opinion than us. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh no, we don't want to stabilize. Yeah.
I will
Campaign.
tell our story.
Acknowledged.
Let's see, Wendy. Assault alien asset, I suppose.
Going in hot. Where do you need me?
We want you campaigning too there, brother. I did have him go over here. Yeah, go ahead and go here.
Making our case.
Okay, that looks pretty good to me. So one reason we're going live,
Securing our interests.
and I've gone live yesterday, and I did it a couple times actually, because I'm not going to be making videos throughout the week. I'm going to be out of town, so I wanted to make sure there was at least some content out there for you guys to be able to dabble in a little bit as the week coming ahead we get through it.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Sweet. The EU is asking Poland to attack on Saudi Arabia. No, no, no. The EU is going against Saudi Arabia. Dude, they've been in a lot of wars so far. Widespread panic about the aliens appears ready to break out in Havana. Rumors about the alien experiments on people in the area have led to distrust of the government's ability to keep people safe. Authorities are fearful of the civil unrest. Havana? Oh, in Cuba, I see. Cohesion in Cuba changes by 3.4 toward extreme values. Dang. Unrest in Cuba increases by 3. This one, calm the public. I pay 150 influence. I pay $100 and 50 influence. And that triggers cohesion in Cuba changes by minus 1.7. Unrest in Cuba increases by 1. Grants a significant public opinion boost for the resistance in Cuba. Deploy our forces to quell any disturbances. Pay 15 ops triggers the following effects. Cuba's democracy score changes by minus 0.2. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. We're going to pay the ops and have their democracy score go down just a touch.
The LZ is secure.
I think that's the best approach. China and Benin are now rivals. Let's go ahead and check their orgs real quick. Doesn't look like we have anything new.
What's the op?
Patrick. Let's see, buddy. What do we got? We gotta defend interest there.
Securing our control.
Standing by for orders.
There was another country that needed to defend interest as well. I believe. Yeah, it's Panama. So let's do that real quick. Make sure it gets done.
Securing our interests.
Securing
Where do you
our
need me?
interest. Interest. Let's take away environment and put it into oppression. That should help this. So confusing. It'd be nice to have a really elaborate explanation of all of this stuff. What country is this? Sudan? They seem to be doing somewhat well. And what was our opinion there? Not very high. Let's go ahead and
Standing by.
yeah, do a
Making our
campaign
case.
there.
I'm here.
This guy,
Ready to go.
Jing Wang. We'll have him do a public opinion too. Let's see. I'm thinking Turkey, man. We really got to raise our
I will tell our
status
story.
up there before we do anything.
Standing by.
There we go. And this guy, man. I kind of want to stabilize Venezuela again, just to see what happens. Yeah,
We'll make things safe.
stabilize. Okay. That looks good for now. Let's confirm. Okay. Play.
Protecting our interests.
Making things safe for our people.
New project
Things
available.
are cooling off.
Mission success.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Success. That was a
Our
critical
cause
success.
is unjustified to them.
That campaign was a failure. Dude, that Jing Wang sucks at public campaigns. The United States declared war on Argentina. Really? That's odd, isn't it? Ah, there it is.
Ready
Let's
for
check
orders.
Patrick's crackdown real quick. 0%. Are you sure? Yeah, we've recently gotten Norway and Sweden, and these are also really good countries to have. Very peaceful countries, and they already had the space program developed and provide like a lot of boost and stuff. What should we have this guy do though? Maybe just surveil?
Ready.
It looks like Portugal needs defend
Securing our
interest.
control.
And let's check
Ready to go.
everything else real quick. Maybe we should do a campaign in South Korea again.
Your orders?
Campaign. Yeah, we got a decent success chance for not being like in our own country.
Ready to go.
What's the op?
There you go. 93%. It's pretty good.
We'll make our appeal.
Reporting in.
Assault alien asset, man, he's always doing that. You know, I'm gonna give him. It says it uses the command stat, so I'm gonna give him another command. And now he has 14 in command, which is pretty darn good.
We're going in.
Standing by for orders.
Jing Wang. We're gonna do another public campaign. Maybe we should try Japan. We've only been here like once. Luckily, they already have a decent opinion of us. I mean, it's worth a
Must
shot.
persuade the
We'll
people.
try.
Standing by.
The guy's not the best one to try things with, but oh well, man. Let's see, surveil. Yeah, we'll surveil this place.
Setting a watch.
It has it as part of the EU, which also includes France and Spain. I don't know what country that is originally. There we go.
Eyes up.
Securing our interests.
So, warming reaches 1.5 degrees Celsius. New warming threshold. Human-induced warming has now reached approximately 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. It is now expected that heat waves will continue to get worse, exposing 14% of the world's population to extreme heat at least once every 5 years. Extreme storms and flooding are also more likely. Coral reefs around the world are projected to decline about 70 to 90%. Our options, one of two, are do nothing, alas, and we must make greater efforts to stop this. Pay $659, and that grants a significant public opinion boost for the resistance around the world. Ooh. And that's pretty cheap, man. We got a bunch of money. I like that. Yeah.
We've moved the needle.
Our case remains unheard.
Oh my gosh, dude, you suck. Might not use that guy for public campaign anymore. Might try and find a better counselor, maybe. There
By
is
the numbers.
one project. If we unlock it, we'll be able to get another counselor. But I don't know when that'll be exactly. And what's up? Thank you all for joining the live on this beautiful Monday we have going on. I will be out for the week, so I've done a couple of live streams just to get some content out there for you guys before I go on a short little period of not putting anything out. I might put out some shorts, but that's a totally different thing, you know. So maybe we should do crackdown right here on this one. Yeah,
Applying
let's do
pressure
that.
on their people.
Ready for my mission.
What's our opinion here? Oh, it's pretty good. It's good in Germany. No, we're not doing stabilize. We're doing public campaign. That's what we want. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. That's decent. Pretty good. Pretty decent. In our opinion, is really good like everywhere other than like here. I mean, it's still good here, but we want majority, you know. We've been flooding this area in Europe. It's
I
so
will tell our
congested
story.
with so
What's
many
the-
different countries, so many little ones too. Namde. Check in, defend interest. That's what we gotta do. Okay, everything looks pretty good. Maybe we should stabilize the nation. Well, yeah, we did do that to Venezuela a little bit ago. Let's see. So, I mean, looks like it's getting better. Can I put one into environment? Ooh, can't. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll just leave it. Seems like it's doing better. And let's check them real quick. Okay, I don't think we need to worry about environment right now. Let's put one into economy. Hang on. Let's do that, and then what else should we do? Stabilize.
We'll make things safe.
Yeah,
Your
that
orders?
looks pretty good. Assault alien asset,
Going in
brother.
hot.
Your
It's like
orders?
the only thing. We will just have him. We did put good knowledge into a country. Was it Egypt? No. It was this country. Yeah, let's advise this country.
Offering counsel.
Yeah. Alright, that looks good. We will be taking our intermission here real shortly, probably after this set of missions.
Offering assistance.
Okay. Oh, I need a new chair.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Mission success.
Things
Yeah.
are stabilizing.
Crackdown complete.
Yeah.
Target secured.
Cha. Cha. China and South Yemen are rivalries now. Unrest is high in Angola. I was just working on that, bro. Don't you see me? So was Stabilized Nation not successful? Oh man. I'll never know.
Ready to go.
Let's check out Angola real quick. Let's check these. Maybe I should just do it again. Yeah, we'll do it again
We'll
there.
restore peace to this nation.
Ready.
Because we really want to get them on good terms, you know what I mean? This could be really good. They have a resource in the country, so we should be able to get some stuff done with them, you know? Shake and bake, buddy. Assault alien asset.
You're up.
Man,
I'm here.
I feel like my counselor's the only one that's killing aliens. We're just gonna have him surveil again. How about this area? Congo? Yeah, we have not surveilled that yet.
Setting a watch.
At your service.
Patrick? Ah, the crackdown was successful. We're just gonna leave it like that because now they have to waste time and resources and whatnot. Shoo. What is our next POI? Our next point of interest? Let's see what investigate looks. 99% success. What, bro? What about detain? 89%. And what about Wendy? What does his success chance look like?
At your service.
8. Yeah, so you stick to aliens.
Standing by for orders.
And Patrick is going to... Can I investigate him first? And then maybe detain him? I don't really want to miss my shot. Let's detain him.
We'll bring him in.
Reporting in.
And she can do a public campaign somewhere. So let's check her hostile takeover. Oh yeah, the other guy's better. Never mind. Public campaign. Yeah, let's do it here.
We
Keep
must
raising that
persuade the
opinion.
people.
And let's double check.
Acknowledged.
Was it this guy? Yeah, his hostile takeover. Yeah, his is a bit higher. He's got some 8%ers on there right now. That's pretty decent, so, but we're not going to do any of that, not right now anyways. Alright, so let's confirm these. There we go.
Initiating surveillance.
Target in a secure location.
Detained the counselor was a success. Nice, dude. Oh, the non-aggression pact ends. Oh, we had a non-aggression pact against them? We have received word that our prisoner, Harjasa, is no longer in the employ of the Academy. We will learn nothing more from them. Wait. How dare you?
Public opinion is
That's
moving
just
in our
upsetting.
direction.
Things are cooling off.
Stabilized nation, success, great, great, great. Has become a danger to us all.
By the
We
numbers.
no longer honor our non-aggression pact. Okay, whatever. Just playing the game, man, you know? Just playing the game. We've fallen behind our factions in developing research networks into military science. I don't know about that, dude. We're not that far behind. New rivalries for China. Good for China. Good on you, mate. It's time to set up missions. Let's check these real quick. These are still under construction. Wait, I just want to see how long. November 24th of 2030. What? We still have over a year? What the heck, man? Lysander? Oh, I always think I need to click on it. August 10th, 2030. So a little bit sooner. This one will be up and running a little bit sooner, and then we can start the mining, I guess. You know what? Let's go ahead and look at this real quick. So this one is the platform. The other one must be the orbital. Is this one? Orbital core, platform core. Okay, so this is the cheaper one. And this is the one that's going to be done a little bit, a couple months sooner. So we need to mine. And I'm not seeing anything for that. So how do we mine asteroids? That is the big question. I think we're probably going to have to look into our tech tree here. So thermal mining techniques. I mean, I don't think that's really going to help us, so it looks like it's something that helps us get more water. Okay, let's look at the tech tree, I guess. See if we see anything about the asteroids. Because that's what we're looking for, is the asteroid stuff. We did back here. Mission to the asteroids. We completed this. Then it goes mission to Jupiter, mission to Saturn. If space medicine. How do we miss that, man? Yeah, this space medicine is gonna have to be the research target. We gotta get space medicine, bro. Ooh, space navies? Oh yeah, I haven't seen anything about an actual navy yet. But one of our countries actually... Oh yeah, they're building up to a navy. Right. Space tourism? That'd be kinda cool. And then maybe after that we'll switch over to mission to Jupiter and complete that. Because we need don't know how to mine the asteroids, man. You know, I think this is a good moment to take our intermission, and during the intermission, I will look up how do we mine an asteroid and figure that out so when we come back, I can have some good news and we can continue playing our game and continuing our mission of spreading throughout this solar system and just making the whole galaxy or the whole solar system a better place. All right, let's take our intermission real quick. All right, we are back. Actually, I don't know if you just heard that because I was on the other screen. You might have, but what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. We had a little intermission there. Always like having little breaks in between what we're doing. It's just like a nice refresher. So, and it allows other people, like for anybody who might be watching for a longer period of time, kind of gives yourself that time to like break out of things, refresh yourself. If you want to come back, cool. You know, if not, you can move on to other things. Anyways, we were probing asteroids, and we have some platforms that we started there. Let's go ahead and go back to Earth here and assign our missions. That was the next thing we were going to be doing. Patrick. I'm not sure why he went there. I think he was detaining a counselor, if I'm not mistaken. What does Crackdown look like here? 0% chance? Really? Even in Mexico? Oh, you know what? Actually, I had a higher percent chance to Crackdown here, I think. I don't know, something like that. Because it was higher than that not too long ago. I should probably check defend interest first. Yeah, everything looks good. Wait, Egypt.
Acknowledge.
We'll have Namdi do that though.
Protecting our interests.
He's a little bit more
What's the
useful when it comes to that, I think, right now.
Where do you need me?
This guy can do crackdowns and purges, so he's useful in that way. So this takes espionage, and this takes defend interest. I think automatically it'll be done, but pretty sure something like persuasion and or command or security would also go into defend interest for sure. Persuasion's probably the biggest one that goes into a lot of things, really. So, Patrick, we want him to probably come back here. Let's check these countries real quick because we've been moving a lot of stuff around to try and get them like stabilized, but so the unrest change is actually doing positive for once. Like it's moving in a positive direction. And this unrest changes too. Just trying to see, like, I remember seeing something where it was like, if unrest, if something is like half of what the total unrest is, then it'll have weaker effects or something like that. I'm just like, what was that? Oh man, I've been trying to find that for a minute too. I don't remember. Venezuela's welfare is not doing good. And it still has a 7% towards welfare, 7% boost. Our investments in the welfare priority are receiving a 14.3% diversity bonus from other priorities. I don't know, man. I don't know. This seems kind of high. Can I do that? What about that? Okay, let's do that, because I don't know, that does seem high. Let me go, and their population's growing, so we don't want to hurt it when it's going to start doing better, you know what I mean? Their population's still going down. There's a change by 0.02. Because this one's high, and it is affecting the population. The maximum can be improved with new technological advances at a value of 10. Also worsens by putting things into spoils. But I mean, you pretty much have to do that, you know what I mean? You have to put all the points you can into spoils. If you don't, you get the error. And maybe I should look up how much like that actually affects it. Like having that error symbol, what else does that actually affect? I think this will help. Oh yeah, this is Poland. Totally different country. I was thinking I was on a different country for some reason. So what did I change? I mean, the spoils for them aren't that bad, but we gotta help environment. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. What does this need to be at? 16%, and it's at 17. Nice. Okay, so let's see what that does. You always try to balance it. A lot of people, I think, would recommend just to put it into various, like, just do space and, like, only space. Just do, like, environment and economy and just those things. But, you know, I want to have a little bit more fun than that. I'm not looking for so much output because, like, you're gonna get the resources, you know, if you just play the game how it's supposed to be played. I'm not, like, looking for the most. I'm just trying to play it in, like, a somewhat of a strategic, realistic way, like realistic decisions. Like, what would you do in this situation? Not like, well, in this case, the very best thing to do is crack down and purge and this and that. And it's like, well, I mean, yeah, you can do that. There's just a lot to the game. So I guess, yeah, okay. So where is Patrick again? Man, I was rambling on about stuff, looking at all the countries. Yeah, I was making sure there was no defend interest, So let's just surveil.
Surveilling target area.
Acknowledged.
Probably keep her campaigning. We have majority opinion, other than undecided, which is this brownish, grayish area, you know. We're this darker, like a dark light blue with like a purplish hue to it in a way. The resistance, that's what we are. We're at 26%, and the protectorate are at 25. So let's just do
I
one
will try to
more
sway the public.
and see what happens.
Standing by for orders.
This guy's been getting a lot of assault alien assets. I'm glad he actually didn't for once. Let's use him for something. Let's see. Angola, how are they doing? Movement to cohesion rest value. That's all getting better. This is getting better too. I mean, maybe if we do a stabilize and advise again, maybe we should do an advise. I think I've always held off on doing advise for a few of these lower type nations because, or whatever you'd call them, you know what I mean, less producing nations, is because it's like, well, let's not use the resources to have them get a little bit better investment just kind of in general for them when you have a country that's going to be working on 2 space programs and having a military and stuff like that. You might as well use your points to advise countries like that. I mean, that's my opinion. But this is one country we were looking at, and then there was also Venezuela. Venezuela. We got really good opinion there. Their welfare just won't seem to go away. Looks like oppression went away. Oppression went away though. I think we have done an advise there. That might be why we're seeing some of this. Maybe do that. I mean, this really isn't terrible. I want to say it's like right above the line of being red. I don't know, learning all of this really takes time, but that's a part of the fun. So they want spoils at 40%, and it's at 40%. Maybe all I should do is drop oppression down 1, spread out the value a little bit so welfare can get just that much more. Spoils can be above percentage for just a minute, keep them happy. And then maybe we can do something a little bit better in Venezuela. Let's go ahead and do stabilize.
We'll turn down the heat. Ready.
And let's do
I will try
public
to sway the
campaign,
public.
just because. Give the guy something to do.
On
There we go.
Overwatch.
Securing our
Continue,
control.
continue. We did start building some
Violence is abating.
space stations around asteroids, and the main purpose is to mine, but I can't seem to figure it out. Stabilized was
The
a
people will
critical
come to our
success.
side.
Nice.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
All the missions were a success. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Man, we have so much resources. Bahamas is at a slight risk for an internal coup. That's alright, thanks for telling me. I mean, it's not okay, we're gonna fix it. These people probably need a little bit higher administration in order to maybe get some other organizations. It would probably be better to be able... let me get off of this, yeah. We must develop the Covert Operations Project to recruit a 6th counselor. I've looked for the Covert Operations Project and I haven't seen it, so like... I don't know when we get to unlock a 5th person, but I guess for now, maybe we should just focus on them solely and then wait. And then whenever we get the other one is when we get the other one, you know what I mean? These ones say, these two both say, this slot will show an enemy counselor we have turned to our cause. So that's pretty cool too. Let's get off of that. And I kind of want to add a little bit to these people. He's got 70 XP available. So let's choose. Yeah, I'm going to do admin. I want to raise our cap. I want to have good overhead, you know what I mean? I want to be able to have room to do whatever I can, do whatever I want. We do kind of use them for science, although that's like the one thing we haven't been able to use them so much for. But investing into it might not be a bad idea. It's already somewhat good. I suppose, man, I kind of want to put it into something else as well. Let's actually give him better investigation. That's something that's lacking for him. Alright, Jacob. Patrick, I mean. Dude, I always call him Jacob. Alright, let's see what we got. So his investigation is actually really good. And a part of that is one of these organizations also increase, actually a couple of them, increase his investigation, so that helps. So he's got 60. Let's do administration and persuasion. Actually, we should do espionage. Yeah, that's a good call. We kind of just bought her one. Let's go ahead and choose another one though, I suppose. She has very low security. I don't know if that means things can happen to her more likely or more often. It hasn't happened yet. only one bad thing has really happened to our investigation, our our counselors, and it's only happened to one of them a few times now. He's been detained. So, and we've also done that to a couple other counselors. So I guess, you know, it's kind of whatever. Um, her persuasion's already pretty decent. We could probably up espionage. I don't know why these two are highlighted. I guess I'll need to look that up, why these ones are highlighted. You know, she might need better investigation too. Let's do that. I think that's fair. And this guy overall is he looks very average looking at him right now. The other ones seem to be doing better. I don't know. He does have a little bit more XP than the others, so I've probably not upgraded him as much. So first off, let's do administration. And I just do that because one, it raises caps, and another, it can open up them for them to be able to have more organizations. So that's also a plus. We use them a lot for defend interest, which it doesn't show a stat that it uses, but I can only imagine it either uses security, command, or persuasion. He's got decent persuasion. Thinking maybe raise his command, because he's just like overall, other than science is kind of lacking. Let's go ahead and raise command, and maybe next time we'll raise science. Yeah, raise command. Oh yeah, we can actually raise science right now. Let's do that, just so it's not bare minimum. So he can stay like overall super, I don't want to say average because he's going to be above average, like super average for above average. You know what I mean? Let's see. And should I do another one, man? Yeah, we're gonna do administration. Oh, see? Now these became available. So this monthly income plus 3 influence plus 1 op plus 1 persuasion. I'm like, what is that? And plus 1 espionage. Hostile takeover defense of 8. It's 2 stars. Its name is Fifth Column. Headquartered in Berlin. And it cost 118 influence. Dang, man. And $498. To be honest with you, man, kind of want the influence. This one gives plus 3 and plus 1 ops. Dude, it's taking forever for me to find something that gives ops, you know? Ooh, this one's plus 3 ops. Oh, dude, we need both of those. Alright. Good job, Namdi. So this guy barely has any, and then we're back to square one. So, okay, we're good there. Let's go ahead
Where to?
and see what trouble we can cause. Crackdown, 0%. That's all right. I feel like we should purge the servants out of Litvia and then abandon the nation and do whatever they did and not put anything into it. Yeah, let's just do that. You know, it'll be fun. Purge. 98% success chance. Let's
Targeting
do
the
it.
opposition.
At your
And-
service.
We're gonna keep her campaigning. She's just really good at it, you know. Let's see. Right opinion. Okay, so we have the majority opinion, and it's by a little bit. 6% and lower. Or, well, 6% and higher. We're at 30%, and the closest one is at 24%. They're all heading in the right direction, though, so let's see who's not. The initiative. Okay, yeah, we've been working them out, man. Or them. They had here. So, yeah, public campaign here. Because we eventually want to get over here, you know?
We'll make our appeal.
We want to get them.
Ready for my mission.
Or maybe I should look into some sort of like non-aggression pact, maybe? We could do that. Let's look for defend interests real quick. Scan again. I don't know if I already did. Right here. Yeah, see, it doesn't show what stat it uses, like one of these, to do this. You just pay 20 influence and it like gets done. But like there are other things that go
Securing our
into it.
interest.
I just
Ready
couldn't
for
tell
my
you what
mission.
they are. Alright, where's he at? Alright, so Venezuela should be starting to do better, man. We have a huge opinion there. Their cohesion is pretty good. I think we'll let it sit like this now, and their unrest is down to subversion. Yeah. Yeah, that's doing really good. Okay. So let's leave them like that for now. And let's look at Panama real quick. They have had a stabilize. You can't put anything. Just had a just had a cough attack, man. You can't put anything into oppression because hang on. Okay. Man, that was a good one. You can't put anything into oppression because they don't have a spot for me to put anything into it. So if like unrest goes wild and I can't do anything about oppression, well, there you go. You know what I mean? That could possibly change. I don't know how to do that. There might be a way to kind of change the government. So Venezuela, Panama. Let's check them out real quick. Let's focus here first. Okay, they're really not doing too bad. A little high, but doing better for sure. Unity probably could be better. Environment does need to be better, so let's take away Unity, take away 1 from funding, put 2 into environment. We kind of want to leave knowledge pumped, because this country was kind of a decent little country to pump knowledge. Kind of low spoil, so overall pretty decent economy. They're also already a full democracy, so that also helps. Maybe we should do... So stabilize, you spend ops, but I never really notice a difference after missions. Like, it's not a huge difference for just spending a little bit of ops, because it doesn't tell you the amount, so it's probably like a fraction amount, you know? So let's just stabilize it real quick.
Order.
And this guy, we'll have him do... Yeah, let's just have him do a campaign there.
We'll make our appeal.
Screw it, man. Let's go.
Making things safe for our people.
Order is returning.
The people will come to our side.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Ooh, you got a dividend payout. Good job, Patrick. 2,000 schmackaroos. Nice, buddy, nice.
Our associates are now in charge.
Purge success. Sweet.
We'll be ready for
Where
new
were you
orders
at,
soon.
man? Oh, it was here. Yeah, we're just gonna abandon this nation. I don't want to hold it. 0.28 boost, 1 mission control. It's worth it more for the satellite than it is for the boost at this in this moment. Even though we have a fair amount of both. Yeah, I want to abandon the nation. Actually, I'll hold it. I'll hold it. And just do that for now. They're in crackdown, so they're not getting anything from this. So I will just do this and just see what happens. I suppose we could defend interest, but man, I really don't want to spend the influence right now. Let's just yeah, let's just surveil. I don't care what happens to
Where
this.
to?
It's all to just create commotion. You know what I mean? To make people do something different than what they originally intended on doing. So, campaign, nah. Let's go ahead and campaign
I will tell our
in
story.
the UK.
At your service.
Alright, gotta check for defend interest. It seems like there was a country. That one's good. I suppose not. It's okay though. Either way works. Yeah, let's have him. I don't know if we surveilled the UK or not. Let's go ahead and
Setting
do
a
that.
watch.
Ready.
Just something simple and easy to do. I like this guy stabilizing nations. He seems pretty good at it. Let's check this place. See how they're doing. They seem to be doing better. I think that'll handle oppression now. Let's see. Yeah, let's do another stabilize.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Where to?
Let's just have him surveil. Oh, high unrest there. Never mind. Go ahead and surveil here. Republic of the Congo.
On Overwatch.
Congo. Go. Okay. Confirm. Let's go.
Initiating recon.
Eyes
Surveil
up.
location. Surveil location.
Eyes up.
Surveil. A lot of
We could
surveils this
speculate
round.
about where these bloody...
The Academy is set to lead in particle beam research. The Academy is poised to surpass the resistance in particle beams research at excuse me, its current settings. If this does not change, the Academy will select the next global research effort. What? So they're telling me I need to up that. Oh man. We don't really want to take this one away. This one is 50,000 and we're like halfway there. So we should like always keep that one kind of going, you know, even if it's on low, just to make our way there will be beneficial. Turn that one down. Yeah, they ain't getting nothing over me, dude. Mess them up. Continue.
Things are stabilizing.
Stabilize nation, success.
We've moved the needle.
Good, good. Man, these complete transfers, dude. So many of those have happened now, and we, I guess, haven't done one. Alien conspiracy theories spread. A number of often conflicting and mutually exclusive conspiracy theories about the aliens are spreading like wildfire over social media. Some of the most popular theories are that the so-called aliens are nothing but government surveillance drones, or that the crashing UFOs are really nothing but swamp gas combusting in the atmosphere. Some even think there may be secret factions planning to sell Earth out to the aliens. People caught up in this nonsensical fear-mongering are beginning to hamper efforts to combat the very real issues caused by the alien arrival. We have two options. Ignore it. Possibility number one. The conspiracy theories have largely fizzled out, 45% chance. And that grants a small public opinion boost to the resistance around the world. Possibility number two. Alien conspiracy theories going viral, 55% chance. And that triggers the resistance suffers a loss in public opinion around the world. Shape the narrative. With a little effort, these theories can be adjusted to support our cause. Pay $136, and that grants a small public opinion boost for the resistance around the world. Well, yeah, why wouldn't we do that? Right? Why wouldn't you do that? I know, man, but we need gold to build ships, homie. Like, it's not my fault. New rivalry. China and Tajikistan. Very good.
I'm
very
here.
Good. Let's see. Let's see, who's around here that we might be able to investigate? Ah. 94% chance.
Surveilling target.
Where
Let's
do you
do
need me?
that. I need you where you be, you know? Let's see our opinion real quick. Yep, looks like it's majority. Let's see. Do we definitely have majority opinion in Europe? Hungary, we have a 98% success chance. And yeah, we gotta
Making
go to
our
Hungary,
case.
man.
Where
Looks like
to?
a good idea. Let's double check defend interest. This guy, looking at this guy, when he comes up, it's my cue to make sure I check defend interest so we're not caught off guard. I do kind of want him to do something else, so luckily nothing needs it. Yeah, I wanted him to surveil, but I want him to surveil because there's like this unknown thing here. So if you click on this area, he should be able to just surveil it.
Surveilling target area.
Ready for orders.
He's going to assault alien asset.
Taking it to them.
Good
Where do
job,
you need
Lindy. Steel project. Who else could do that? Somebody else can do that.
What's the op?
Oh, you know, I think
Standing
it was
by.
Wendy. It is Wendy. He has a 5% chance.
Standing by.
Yeah, nobody else can do
Ready to
that.
go.
Maybe in the next turn or two, you know. Let's do public campaign. Let's see, what is it like here? We have majority. I don't even know if we've been to these ones. Oh. Let's go here.
Making our case.
There we go. There we go.
On Overwatch.
Surveillance complete.
A loyalty score of 0? Dang. India's missile test went off without a hitch, gaining a wealth of technical data. A response from China can be expected shortly. Event unlocked. Punitive sanctions. Triggers the following effects. India gains 0.1 to its military tech level. India will invest in 1 boost priorities or into the Found Space program priority if it does not yet have one. Interesting. Wendy is making an unauthorized appearance on live television. The appearance is not very flattering for our faction. In his speech, Wendy is lambasting our methods and goals, denouncing us as both ineffectual and unconscionable. Unconscionable? I don't know, man, I'm confused. Like, I know what the word is, but I just can't say it. Our personnel director will be hearing about this shortly. So, we have 2 options. Have the broadcast shut down now. That triggers information about the resistance will be exposed to our enemies. The resistance suffers a massive loss in public opinion around the world. No. For his own safety, of course, pay 5 ops, and that triggers Wendy will be detained at their current location for 4 mission phases. Yeah, dude.
The people will come to our side.
I'd rather detain him shortly than get rid of him because of, yeah, that cap. So, continue.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Which we could do something about right now, but we'll wait a minute. We got time, you know?
Genghis Khan was a short-sighted fool. All that might, all those weapons, yet instead of leasing it to others and reaping the rewards, all he could think to do was shed endless blood and sweat in the pointless pursuit of an empire. Chairman Soren van Wyk, Correspondence with Subordinates.
Very cool. The UK is going to war against Yemen and Iran. No. No thanks. I don't want nothing to do with humanity first.
Mission abort.
Which is weird. Mission aborted? Why? You scared? New project available. Sweet. China. There's orgs in the marketplace. Nice. That we haven't had that notification in a minute. China and Nepal are now rivals. So let's check organizations real quick. Well, there's none available for us, buddy. That's also like the 3rd time they've lied about it now.
Standing by.
Dude, you're lying. It just told me the same thing. It literally said specific ones were available. It just must mean like they're available down here, but it doesn't mean you can purchase it yet. I don't know. Alright, Patty. She's here, huh? So she's with the servants. Her administration is pretty high. She's got good science, good security, good persuasion. Her investigation and espionage is pretty low. So what should we do to her? Should we detain her?
Acknowledged.
Yeah, he's captured
Reporting in.
by us. He's the only one that can
Reporting in.
assassinate. That's why I was
Ready.
gonna see what it would
Standing
tell
by
me.
for orders.
Patrick, I'm sorry, man,
Your
but
orders?
you're gonna have to take her, bro. I hope you can.
Eyes on
23%
target.
success chance.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
He's got 27. What is... It takes investigation. He's got good investigation, man. What does she have? Only 2. So,
Standing by.
alright, let's move on. Let's see. Public campaign. Where we at? Where we at? What we got? This area needs defend interests too. We're super good in this area, man. How's Egypt looking? Pretty good. Let's have her go to
We
Egypt.
must persuade the people.
And
Your orders.
we do need a defend interest here in Kuwait.
Securing our control.
Your orders?
Our influence is building slowly but surely. And let's see where this guy is. Ah. Okay. I get 1 mission control from there. And what is our opinion there? We have majority opinion there. That's pretty good. This place, it looks like we do too. Montenegro. Let's have him do a campaign there. Wait, where was that? Yeah.
I will tell our story.
Cool. Yeah, do that. And actually, before I move any further, let's throw a country or two, or a control point or two into abandon. There's, yeah, this one. Policy, abandon, auto renew for now. Now we're not paying for it with any influence or control points. That looks like it didn't take it down enough though. So we gotta choose another one. Could be that one. Could be that one. We should probably do this one. Yeah, we'll abandon it. Well, that still didn't take it down enough. Let me look at that one again. Oh, I didn't click OK, did I? There we go. Ah, perfect. Got very little headway, but we're good. We're good. Sweet. Our plan is working. We could always let go of China, but it's kind of useful just maintaining this spot. And as you can see in priorities, we ain't putting nothing into it, and hopefully that hurts them. I don't know what it'll do, but I'm hoping it hurts them. Just to try and squeeze the other faction out of there, you know.
Securing our interests.
got the package.
Detain counselor, mission success. Nice. Great job, Patrick.
We've moved the needle.
Success. Good job,
Public
Jing
sentiment
Wang.
is increasingly with us.
And Yukari, but I expected that from you. Let's see. New project, sweet. We've been getting a lot of projects too, a lot more projects recently. If you're just now stopping in, make sure you say what's up down below. Let me know if you like this game or not too. It's Terra Invicta. It's a space grand strategy game. It's really cool. And we're checking it out live here. A space mining shortfall. Yeah, I know. It's not my fault though. The AI squeezed me out.
Ready for my mission.
Let's see. We'll have him investigate.
On the way to the target site.
Ready to go.
It's gonna be our next place to just kind of mess with eventually. I'd like it to be here. Or I suppose Germany and do the same thing they did in combined countries. This one not a bad choice either. Solid economy, but they're pumping it all into economy. They have very low spoils in this country, and they're like completely peaceful. So like they're not going to be any sort of issue, and then you can combine it with your country. Like that'd be perfect, you know. Maybe we should focus on that. Oh, this country is taken by them. We do have a solid opinion there already, and what about this country? Pretty much same thing as the other country, although environment could use a little bit of work. Population is still going down. Looks like our sustainability is trending in the positive direction. So we're getting something done there, man. And we're maintaining peaceful. Good, good, good. Egypt. They got a little bit of unrest going on for sure. Looks like they really need some 35%. Oh man, okay. So let's go ahead and figure out Egypt real quick. And let me remove, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but let me move that real quick. And you'll be able to see here what we'll be able to move. kind of wanted to give it a good look, and I didn't want like my breathing to overtake your guys' ears, you know. So I moved welfare around. We moved boosted mission control, and a part of that reason is we're doing really good on mission control. And this isn't like a priority country for space stuff, although it's still a good country for space stuff. Um, it only has one army, so we dropped down military investment just to these two. We took away building another army. We'll try and focus a little bit more just on Poland for building a second army. And then there's also another country where we're building a navy, so we'll want to do that too. This should help balance things out. I think maybe just doing advise should be beneficial.
Ready
Can
for
this
my
guy
mission.
do advise? He can. So yeah, let's have him do advise.
I will help.
Ready.
I think she just did public campaign here. Let's see. Have her do public campaign. Let's do it someplace that's kind of hard. They did at least have some sort of pact with China. So that might be a good way to
I will
get
try
in.
to sway the public.
Ready to go.
This guy, I just seen, yeah, United Emirates needs defend interests, so you go ahead and do that, buddy.
Protecting our interests.
Yep, defend, and then, oh, I didn't investigate any alien activity.
Reporting in.
I'm having Patrick do that. Actually, yeah, he is the one I want using for investigated stuff because he has such high investigation. His science is not exactly low, but it's kind of mild, you know. All right, yeah, confirm. Let's keep it moving. We gotta wait 4 turns for
Securing
Wendy.
our interests.
Offering support.
Oh yeah, you know, I need to move that, don't I? There we go. That's better. Continue. Regime change in Argentina. Wow. They're just taking over all of the countries, aren't they? Okay, she's no longer in our custody. So she spent a couple days or a couple rounds in our custody.
Public
It's pretty
opinion
good.
remains unmoved.
Well, bummer. We might try again.
We found something.
Good. All right. All right, let's check the org marketplace. Okay, you weren't lying. This will give +5 to administration too. Let's see who has the least amount of orgs. She definitely does. Let's go ahead and it only costs 34 influence and $4,000. It'll give us +4 economy. Has a hostile takeover defense of 13, which is pretty good. Monthly income of -$23, which is good because we get +760 and +5 administration for her. So, I mean, yeah, let's go for it. And now these are available. I like that. I like that. let's see. Ooh, this one's all about space, bro. Hang on. Does it open up for anybody else? No, just her. Okay. So let's check this one. This one's gonna take 150 influence, minus 45 money, plus 1 mission control, plus 40 research, plus 1 engineering, plus 1 science, plus 1% to knowledge, 2% to funding, 3% to found space, 3% to boost. Man, that's a great one. But I'm really not looking to spend so much influence, man. Let's see. Ooh, this gives us plus 4 influence. It's only going to cost $349. We get plus 1 science. We get a monthly income of plus $35, plus 4 influence, plus 1 science, 3% economy boost, 2% spoil boost, 2% material science research, hostile takeover defense of 8. It's a 2-star. Dude, I say we do this. That looks really good. And I think it's well suited for her. For sure. It's the best way for me to see the chat, you know. I use my other phone as the webcam. Alright, so those are good. Alright, so let's do missions. Patrick. Why are you in Ukraine, though? Let's see. Defend. Those are all good. What can we do here? Probably nothing. Let's put that into crackdown if we can. 63% chance. Let's
Targeting
go for
their
it.
center of power.
Standing by for orders.
She failed the campaign, but I actually wanted to go to Pakistan, not Afghanistan. Yeah, let's go
Making
to
our case.
Pakistan.
Where do you need me?
This guy, let's double check defend interest. Yep. New Guinea is abandoned right now. Everything else looks pretty good. Let's check Venezuela. We got to keep checking these stats, you know. Ooh, this is still getting better. That's good. We did add to oppression. They're still moving in the right direction. Inequality is still high. And it looks like because spoils priority, and because of economy priority. Interesting. Let me lower that one and lower economy one and see if that'll change anything. Let's see. So here it tells me if I invest in the government, it might actually be a good thing. Let's do that and call it good. See what happens now. Alright. Yeah, Venezuela is a real task to deal with, man. When it comes to their nation. This place, man, there's almost nothing more we can do. We've done stabilized nation a good amount of times. Things are trending in the good direction, though. So their spoils are also 40%. Okay, so now that that's stuff fixed, let's go ahead and take 2 away from spoils. Actually, let's just do 1 for now. Let's not like send them into shock. Let's add to oppression. Add to welfare. We'll add 1 to government. We'll add 1 to unity. I do want to add 1 to environment, but I guess we'll wait. And economy. So maybe we should do something to environment. We'll leave it off for now. Let's try and stabilize the rest and see what happens. Man. Alright, so what am I going to have this guy do? Advising is a bad thing. Let's check these places real quick. Our economy looks like has gone down a little bit. We might need to open up funding a little bit more, and that might be what we needed to do. And having an army also takes away directly from your GDP. So there is that too. We do want to keep building a navy. We'll lower military down, just like that too. We took away Found Space Program because Kuwait has one. Unity's fine. Inequality's good. They're advanced, which is good. They have decent knowledge. So, we put 1 into funding. Maybe another 1 into economy? Yeah. That looks pretty decent, I'd say. Okay, so everything is taken care of here. Good job, Omen. So, these would be at 29%. What does it do if I do 2? It goes to 29%. Wow. Okay, so we'll keep that there for now. Let's put more into economy. Let's do 1 for oppression. Maybe we should up knowledge 1. Yeah, dude, that's looking pretty good. I like that. They don't have a funding option, so I can't choose any funding. Um, so I don't know how that goes for this, you know. Yeah, we just look at them, they're doing good. And this one. Kuwait is the one that's a little bit different. Looks like they have high inequality. So let's stop building an army. I don't know why that's in there. If anything, it should be in develop atomic bomb. We'll take that away for now. Let's put another one into funding. Um, oppression, government. Take away. Maybe we should do that, yeah. Drop boost down like that. That's like the only country we've dropped down boost. I think we dropped the other one down one too. It should be perfectly fine. Let's see. Economy. I think we should go with that for now. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Okay, so I suppose we'll just have this guy surveil. Doesn't look like anything needs defend interest or anything. And let's have him go surveil Pakistan, I suppose.
Initiating surveillance.
What's the op?
What's the op, bro? Let's see. Yeah, go to
I will
Syria.
try to sway the public.
And this guy. Steel Project, 38% success chance? Man, I wish we had Wendy right now, bro. Alright, where's this person at? Well, I mean,
We'll catch up on years of research.
we can try it.
Initiating recon.
Mission aborted.
Oh, come on. Counselor trait prevents travel to nations with high unrest. Wow.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We've neutralized their key people.
Crackdown complete. War. Australia has joined the UK against Yemen. Or against Iran. They've joined the UK and Yemen. United States is going to war against Algeria. Who had Algeria? It's the initiative, isn't it? And they don't even have an army. Control point lost. In Belarus to the servants. Oh, Belarus. Oh, well, you're lucky I didn't actually care. Friggin' servants, dude. We have some supporters in Mali, making it a good target for us to control. No, man. Matter of fact.
Standing by for orders.
We're going to put
Going
this in the
after their
crackdown and
Reporting in.
get them out of here. What's our opinion here? Pretty decent, so... Yeah, we definitely got majority opinion there and there. Not there, but let's do it.
We'll make our appeal.
Where to?
This guy. Yeah, let's surveil there. We actually used to have Guatemala, but the good thing is we have a huge opinion there. Alright. Where you at, homie? Ah. So should we investigate? What are our odds for our this? Not very good. As usual. Yeah, let's do public campaign. That's pretty decent here. I don't think I've actually been here. Yeah, let's do one here at least. Oh, 65% chance. I mean, hey,
We'll make
let's
our
just
appeal.
give it a chance. Can't go wrong, you know. Alright, we'll roll with that.
Surveilling target area.
So crazy, man. Okay, he's no longer in
Public
custody.
opinion is moving in our direction.
Now, as
We lost their trail.
Yeah, well, don't talk bad about us, bro.
We hold no sway in their minds.
He said, I'm glad that's over.
From gigantic atom smashers
Ooh, research completed. Nice. Let's look at that real quick. So was it that one that completed? I think it was. China rivalry with Pakistan. Oh, now they're a rival. There's some new orgs. Is there? Dude, you guys are lying through your teeth. These people must need to have like higher administration or something, you know?
Where do you need me?
Let's defend interest real quick. Oh wait, that failed and they did defend interest? Yeah, that's right. We'll let it burn, dude. If you don't leave. Let's see. Crackdown. Where can I get the servants, man? Let's go ahead and do one more round here. Let's see, what can we do? What chaos can we cause? The servants somehow were able to get in here. This is how they're like so powerful. They like can get away with anything, man. They're like, oh, that's your country? That's cool. We want it. And they just take it. Alright, yeah, let's just do some missions real quick. Let's have him surveil. Go ahead and surveil Turkey.
Eyes up.
We're keeping our eye on Turkey.
I'm here.
Campaign 100%. Yeah, let's go here.
I will tell our story.
Oh, 91%.
Ready for orders.
Let me check Venezuela real quick. Ah. Yeah, it's doing pretty decent, although research is going down, but that must be expected because they're not putting anything into knowledge anymore. Let's do that. What if we do that? Okay. Surveil. Let's do here.
Setting a watch.
Where to?
Ah, Wendy, finally, man.
Heading to the LZ.
Assault alien
At your
asset.
service.
And yeah, let's do a public campaign here.
Must persuade the people.
Alright, let's do these.
Surveilling target area.
On Overwatch.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Wow,
Our
dude.
cause
91%
is
chance and you
unjustified
fail.
to them.
You failed too, bro? It's despicable. China, China going to war with South Korea? Interesting. Not surprising, but interesting.
Score one for the good guys.
Continue. Continue. And that was alien abductions. Let's see. What's gonna happen? What do we got? We can still investigate alien activity. Tell you what.
Acknowledged.
He will investigate because he's good at it.
Investigating alien site.
And
Acknowledged.
let's see.
Your orders?
Now that we have him, oh, he can assault. His steel project is a lot better too. Ooh, yeah. Let's have him steal her project.
Tapping their knowledge.
Perfect.
Acknowledged.
61% chance, man. Compared to this guy, 10% chance, you know what I mean? Way better. So I think I'll call it good there. I'll leave it on a cliffhanger for you guys. What's going to happen next? Is he going to steal the project? Or is he going to fail miserably? We'll find out next time. As I've mentioned before at the beginning of the video, I will be out of town. I won't be doing any videos for like a week. I might throw some shorts out there, but that's why I've also done some live streams in the past few days just to kind of get some content out there a little bit quicker for you guys to be able to look at, watch, whatever, enjoy, and um, I will be looking forward to when I see you guys again. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. That way you can get more of this content, and it'll help get it out to other people who might want to see it as well. So until next time, game out. Just gotta do this real quick.